Hi there, it's G-Man, My World 67. Well, another few days went by. Wasn't able to get out and do any work in the shop again. Just wanted to give you a brief update. Uh, and this might be the contingent to some actual day of progress on the video. But as of right now, not doing anything of the last, I think, since Friday. Uh, Ended up going to the doctor Monday. It seems that I have an acute pharyngitis. Throat is real sore, tonsils inflamed, uh, just headache, can't breathe. Going on. So I went to the doctor Monday, uh, and he gave me a shot and some medications, prescriptions, which I started on taking yesterday, and I do feel a little better. Uh, Started feeling a little better uh, yesterday, by yesterday evening. Uh, some of the soreness is kind of gone. My throat still feels real dry and hurts, and got a gland thing going on still. But I kind of thought if I can get somebody to help me today a little bit, so we can start working on that ceiling, uh, get out there and get something done today. But as of right now, um, I haven't gotten there yet. So when I get started, I'm just going to continue this video on from there. So this is just, like I say, kind of a brief update before the actual video preview. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, guys. I'm back. What's going on with the lighting? But anywho, I think we got a problem right here. Let's put it back like that. That help? That make it worse? I don't know. Wow. You see me now? Okay. Oh, let's leave it right there. Hi, guys. Again, I thought I'd do a video. It's been, I don't know how long, probably 8 weeks. The video you just watched was the previous video. Um, During that period of time, we had off and on whether it was cold, rainy, cold. Um, and I got that pharyngitis or whatever they called it, and I didn't have the help to do the ceiling out in the shop, and that's what the holdup is right now, is the ceiling. I can't do it by myself, and I can't hold my arms up above my head like that continuously, and so it's going to take a couple of people. Hopefully, we'll get to it the end of this month, first of next month. I do have some promised help now that is going to help me. And plus, we still have a leak in that same spot. I thought maybe we got it, but we didn't. So that's going to get taken care of too in this end of this week or next week. So we get that done and get that help, and we'll get that ceiling in, get that corner finished, and then we'll start the rebuild. So that's where we're at right now. I apologize for not doing anything. hadn't really, not out there working on the shop, haven't really been working on trains. I have been working on my cap pistols. I've got quite a few of those redone. Uh, some of them were, I can't get the proper springs for them. So they don't shoot, but they are up and going now. They've got all the grips. I've fixed them up, touched them up, and cleaned them up, and they're looking really good now. So um, I finally got the tip for the end of my Frontier rifle. I think it was that I needed that tip for, and so all of those are pretty much ready to go to their new home out in the shop as soon as I get ready for them. The problem with working on stuff, that's why I hadn't been working on trains, is that I don't have any room to put anything. Once I pull it out of the box and fix it, then I just got to stick it back in the box. And I can't bring any more stuff in here. I'm crowded. Well, not crowded, but it's junky. And however, today I had nothing in mind really to do, and to keep busy besides cleaning up the house, I worked on my Chicago and Northwestern K-Line S3. And I know some of you guys might not remember it, or I don't even remember if I did a video on it, but I had this S3 that I unboxed, and it needed, well, it didn't run at first. I figured that out, got it running, and put it back in the box. And so it was in the box for the last almost 2 years, year and a half anyway. And so I took it out of the box here a while back, about 6 months ago, probably. And I was going to work on it. I took my gray steam engine, Marks 1666, and the motor was shot in it, so I put another motor in it, and I've got to put handrails on it, and I got another boiler front for it, and I painted this one green. It was black. Now I kind of wish I'd have left it black, or I'm going to paint it gray. But these projects I was started and was going to finish, like I said, 6 or 8 months ago. But wanted to get that shop done first. So I hadn't done anything with them. I've got, and I'll show you if you hadn't seen it, I dug out my American Flyer Green Diamond, and I've been trying to decide whether to restore that, or it's got a lot of scratches, excuse me, on the top. I'll show that to you. I did do a couple of repairs to the motor, and this thing runs like a Singer sewing machine, and I think I did a video to show you it running a while back. So I've got it off right now because I'm testing the Chicago Northwestern. So anyway, I decided to fix the Chicago Northwestern. It had a broken side frame. And then all of this was broken. This was all broken up. And as you can see, I made repairs on it. I was going to try to get a side frame for it. I had thought about using, because I went online and couldn't find a side frame for this particular engine. And I need this whole deal to make it work right. So I finally found a singular one, and I was going to use it. And I realized that time I built this up and did that, those side frames, it was going to be a Lionel side frame, which is identical. But those side frames were too thin because they're actually face plates. So I decided to make my dual motor Chicago and Northwestern a single engine, Chicago and Northwestern for now. And took the dummy truck off of my dummy Texas Special Lionel, and I took off dummy truck. You see it's missing. This is a dummy truck also. This was a dummy engine that I restored here, I don't know, last year, year before. And take it and fix my Chicago Northwestern for now. I did locate finally today after I just about got done with this, but I'd had to wait for the parts anyway. I did finally find not just a frame, but I found the whole piece used. Matter of fact, I found a couple of motors and some side frames, the whole unit, the whole truck. So anyway, but I've already transferred that, and I wanted it up and going, and it looks nice. You can't really tell the difference that that's not the Lionel truck unless you look real. I mean, that it's not the Mike Trainhouse truck unless you look real close. The only difference between the two of them is these have the cutouts in the ends. And with the Lionel truck, they're solid. I don't know if you can see that or not. But with the Lionel trucks, they're solid in each end. With the newer ones, the 2023, 2033, I think it is, or 2023 anyway, and the 600 or something, they all have a very, very similar slot. So that was the single one that I found that I was going to get. But instead, I went ahead and bought the parts because it was all the parts for an engine. And it was a good deal. But now there's no rush for it to get here because I've already assembled this. You see what I'm saying? You really can't tell the difference. I don't know why it keeps darkening and lightening. Now, the frame was a little shorter in height, and they use a little, just a not even noticeable really, little different size wheel. Maybe it's a less than a silly millimeter, but this plastic frame that K-Line uses is higher than the metal frame that Lionel uses. So I had to shore it up on the top of the frame with some washers to balance it out. And it took 3 washers to do that. Actually 4. But there it is. This was a brand spanking new engine when I got it. Guy had it. Used it one Christmas. They had it on a table, and it jumped the table. This was all bent. This was all bent. The corner was chipped off, broken off. I replaced it. And this side truck was broken off. And so I been wanting to get it back up and going and hadn't been able to do it. So today was a good day. We got it running. I'm going to show you how it runs here in a minute. I was going to do a video on it while I was repairing it, but I really didn't think about it till after I had started. And after I started, I didn't want to stop. So here we go. All right. Now, it does not have a light in the rear end, which most of us consider to be the front. So you got to run it backwards if you want the light to light, and it doesn't do that well. So it's kind of a poor design. If it was going to do that, they should have put a light in both the front and the back. Now, what some guys have done is they've taken them and turned the cabs around so that the light will shine through the front. But then that's backwards. It doesn't look right for your stanchions and your rails. And as you can see, it's pulling my Illinois Central Green Diamond cars and my Rock Island Gondola. Without a problem. It's too wide. I'm going to add a little more weight to it. Got a little continuity with this track. The problem. This is almost no voltage though. So that's how good those K-line motors are. And I like to be able to run my trains at a slow pace. I've never been able to do that for two reasons. One, I've always had some kind of track problem, and two, I never really get to run my newer engine, my K-line engine. So hopefully this year is going to be a whole lot different. And we're going to enjoy some things on the channel. Now, as I mentioned before, the channel name is going to be changing. I don't want to divulge it to you yet. And we're going to in commemorance with the change of the layout, the designing of the layout, we're going to be doing some different things, I hope, anyway. So please don't get disheartened. Stay with us. If this is your first time to this channel, welcome. And as I say, we're not really busy right now, but hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to get back to basics, back to building and doing some videos, and maybe even some more repairs. A lot of our church activity is out right now. We still got some things, last 2 or 3 months. Be busy at times, but I'm going to enjoy being out there working on that layout, and enjoy sharing those videos with you guys. So please stay with us, stay tuned, and this will probably be the only video excuse me, this week. I'm going to try to do another video towards the end of the month, and then there won't be another video until we start work on the layout, which I say hopefully will be in the next week or two. So we're going to try to get you a couple of videos in between. All right, as always, guys, remember, God loves you, and Jesus Christ is Lord. Bye-bye for now. This is G-Man signing off. Until next time. Happy Rail. Oh yeah, it's a Catzilla production. Bye-bye.